Good morning, folks. This is Vibha Nasheen. One of the folks in our group mentioned about her confusion for choosing a career. Definitely, choosing a career is something which is an important decision of your life. Similar to when you say that you want to get married to someone or you want to move ahead in life. It's an emotional because it's an emotional decision, and why I say it is an emotional decision is because of the career. You are going to dedicate a lot of time doing the work that you are assigned to do under that career. So there are things that we need to understand, and so primarily one, why we are so distracted about our career is the choices that are given to us. So I remember when we used to be small kids, we used to go out and play, and suddenly we'll look at the sky and there is a beautiful aeroplane which is crossing, and we would look at this aeroplane going up and we will say that we want to become a pilot. And immediately after that, after finishing off our games and everything, we used to come back home, switch on the TV, and we'll see some beautiful lady or a very handsome young man over the TV in some advertisement, and we'll look at that person and we'll say we want to become an actor or an actress. Thereafter, we will move ahead and meet some doctor with a white coat, good personality, and we'll look at them and we'll say that we want to become a doctor. So the choices differed within days, and the choices differed within probably even minutes. So we were small kids and we were really unsure of what exactly we want to do. However, with that influence in our mind, when we chose a career for ourselves and we begin our journey in that career, it is only at a very later stage that we observed and we found that this is not exactly what we want to do. And then there are disappointments. Then there is a desire to change the job, a desire to change the career. But by the time we have this desire, our age would probably have crossed a certain limit. Our other responsibilities like family, your wife, your husband, all those responsibilities would have grown multifolds by then. And that is a time when you would actually start looking for a security in job. So that is the point wherein actually you reach the level wherein we call that phrase that life sucks. So you are neither here nor there. You can't move in your career. You can't do what you want to do. And secondly, you do not have those options, because for every career there is not for every career. Most of the careers there is a age limit. Like when I was growing up, my parents only wanted me to go into a government job. So they wanted me. So every UPSC exams, SSC exam, CRPF exam, I would go and attend those exams. Cleared out a few, but then when it came to interviews, I used to be rejected because of. So I remember CRPF, I was rejected only because of my height. So choosing a career at a young age is very important. However, that's not really the criteria. We can always make changes after making due calculations of how it is going to impact us, how it is going to impact the responsibility that we are having right now. So making a wise choice is important. Now, going by the question that one of the group members had posted, it is important to know what your heart desires, and I keep emphasizing it in all my workshops that listen to your heart, because your soul knows it. Your soul knows it, what you really want to do. So I'm really happy, and I must tell you, and I must congratulate you that you know what your heart wants to do. The question is here that what is the career around it? What I can see is, when you say that you want to, educate people, when you want to give presentations to people, why not, start making some presentations on small topics? Put it in a presentation form or a video form and start posting it on your Facebook or on your page or on your YouTube, and see how people start reacting to it. If speaking and educating people, small kids, see, there are n number of things which are already available on YouTube, on Facebook, on WhatsApp. There are different videos which are already available for self-educating or teaching different methods of doing certain things. So the challenge is that how do I make my thing different? So you need to work on this. I'll take an example of a comedian on who posts videos on YouTube. This guy uses the selfie mode of the camera, and he poses in different characters. So there are 5-6 characters in that complete act, and this act is done by him only. He doesn't use any other person's help. He is doing it himself. He enacts as a father, as a friend, as the chacha, as the mother, and then all those shots are taken, they are combined, and after combining that one episode of his comedy will be taken out, and he has several number of followers. The unfortunate part is, it's a very filthy language that he uses, and again, the market is that people appreciate using a filthy language. However, the point is not that we use filthy language. We can also give good, decent talks and post it on YouTube along with a good video. So you can always give your message out to the public by posting it in form of video or in form of small presentations. These presentations could be for the youth, for the young people, for the kids. And that is how you can, pursue your career. And I am not sure what is the reason why you want to work. Is there a financial pressure or not? So if there is a financial pressure, I would advise you that you go for a simple part-time or a full-time job. But do take out time in between to make these presentations, make these videos, and start posting it. That way, your financial part will also be taken care of. You will be interacting with a lot of people in the office, wherein you will get new ideas, actually. You'll be observing a lot of people on the way to the office. That will give you new ideas. And then, when you come back home, or maybe, during your lunchtime, you can jot down or note down your observations, make a video at the end of the day, and post it. And when we do something new, understand, it may not be possible for, everyone to appreciate, but YouTube gives you a viewership, how many views on that video. Even if the video viewership is, say, 10 or 11, understand this message is getting conveyed to 10 people. And keep adding on to your, videos, keep adding on to your presentations, so that people look forward to receiving answers whenever they are reaching out, or whenever they are reaching to you or to your channel for help. So I trust this helps you. One biggest mistake which people make is they're so influenced with the family and friends. Like, I remember my time when I was doing this secretarial practice, a diploma in secretarial practice. No one asked me what I want to do, and I was also not aware if I can do anything else. So make yourself aware of what you want to do. There are different career options available. Go through each of them, close your eyes and feel it. That is the best way. It is in the spiritual world, it is said meditation on the heart chakra. Heart chakra is the chakra which tells you how you feel. So close your eyes, write down your choices. So you want to be a doctor, you want to be an engineer, you want to be an actress, let's say. So when I say I want to be a doctor, place your hands on your heart, close your eyes and start feeling how it would mean to be a doctor. So you're running around in the corridors, you're looking at the patient, there is family calling up late at night and you'll be telling them that I'm on a double duty, I have to reach early. In the middle of the night, there is the phone ringing, asking you to, there is an emergency case, you have to rush back. So all those situations you have to feel. So at the end of it, you feel that yes, you'll be able to do it. Go for it. Then go for the second situation. So your heart knows it, you'll start feeling it. If you're feeling very anxiety in being in that role, or you're feeling comfortable in that role, that will be the factor which will tell you what choices you have to make. So I trust this helps you to make a wise decision, because the career is going to be yours. You don't want to regret it at some point of time. That I wish I would have done that. 30 years, 50 years, 20 years down the line, you should be able to look back and say that I made a wise choice and I'm pursuing what I really wanted to do. So that's all from my side, folks. Please circulate this video to the people who really need it, especially kids who are at the juncture of choosing their career. I'm sure this is going to help them. Take care. Goodbye.